What you have just watched is a quick recap of Obelus, our first ever musical show at VinUni that happened last year.
Okay. Hi everyone, we are the representatives of Learneros Musical Project. Yes, so I will introduce a little bit of myself. Hi everyone, my name is Nhung and I'm so excited to be here today to talk to you about our project Learneros and also about us, about me and my friends right here. So I am currently a third-year student studying business administration at VinUni. Last year in Learneros, I was the lead actress, and this year I am the chief organizer. And my friend?
Hi everyone, my name is Danai. I'm currently a freshman, majoring in computer science at VinUniversity. Last year I participated in the backstage department, and this year I am the scriptwriter for the project.
Okay. So maybe we should talk a little bit about Learneros, right? So about Learneros. Learneros is a non-profit art project by non-professional students. So our project seeks to empower and create a vibrant community for young art lovers. Our members may not have professional training, but their pure talent and passion created an amazing musical. We have original music, original choreography, original prop created by our members. So that is just a brief introduce about Learneros. So maybe I will talk a little bit about me and my journey, how I become a member of Learneros and have the chance to stand here today. So I have a love for singing and dancing when I was young. I remember about when I was in primary school. So because at that time I watched a lot of Disney movie, like the musical movie, you know. It have a princess, amazing storyline, captivating animation, lovely music, and so intriguing sort of plot. So through these films, I feel that, this film make me feel like, make me feel sad, can make me laugh, can make me happy. And when I watch the movie, I want to be just like the character, to stand on a stage or be in the movie like them, to evoke feeling from others, to make others happy, make others feel the way I want to convey to people. But then when I come to secondary and high school, my hobby for singing and dancing, my love for singing and dancing didn't shine as brightly. I think mostly because I heard a lot of comments from my parents saying that, well, you shouldn't do this. Singing and dancing is nonsense. You're wasting your time. You shouldn't do art. You should focus more on your studying. You should focus more on doing research or something that make you intelligent. And my parents didn't think that do art or singing, dancing is something worth doing up. So at that time, I take a step back, not be a performer anymore. Like I'm in primary school, register for art associations to perform on stage, but I'm choose to take a step back to be an audience. But still, I can fully enjoy the art. And also, thanks to that time, when I be an audience, I'm just witnessing all the other art, not take part in doing it. I have a perspective from an audience, know that what an audience want, and somehow have a different perspective to understanding the artwork of the artist. So yeah, but life always go, how to say, go strange, right? Like something happened differently when I come to unexpected when I come to university. So because I have a lot of comment by my parents that I don't have potential in singing and dancing, and don't know how to. I don't have that talent to acting or singing. So I never think that I will be auditions for our latest musical Obolus. So I never planned to do the auditions, but one of my friends, he know that I can sing, I can dance, and I quite like musical. So he asked me to be his partner, supporting him on his auditions. And so, to my surprise, after that performance, I got the offer to be the lead actress of the musical. Yeah, you can see on screen that is a picture of me, the lead actress and the main character of our Latin musical. So actually, when I got that offers, I consider a lot and think, oh my God, what should I do right now? Should I take this offer? Or should I refuse it? Because I don't got that talent. I don't know if I can do it fully. If I'm do it fail, so I will make the whole project fail too. So what should I do? But then a lot of my friends encouraged me, and then after I think about 2 or 3 days of considerations, I accept the invitation to be the lead actress, and then it's turned out to be the bad decisions I have made in the past year. So right at the moment, I finished my last line in scene 10, which is also the climax scenes of the whole musical. I heard a lot of clapping, shouting from the audience. I was so moved by that moment, and I know that I success in being an actress, that I can evoke feeling from others and make others feeling the same like I do. So after that musical, I learned that everyone can do art, even you are a professional or an amateur. And also, is you need to take the opportunity or the chance. Otherwise, you don't know can you do that or not. So after experiencing all of that, it turned me to a decision that I want to create something, continue this community to support more people like me, to help them can bravely pursue art. So this year, I'm choose to be the trip organizer. So that is my story with Obolus. So how about the nine?
Well, when I was a child, I used to love forms of art like DIY, crafting, cartoons, and storytelling. A show that I loved back then, I don't know if you guys know it, is Art Attack, which showcased a wide range of DIY art projects and creative ideas. And I remember on my days off, I used to lay out my DIY kit in the living room and starting following the instructions from the host, Neil, to create beautiful toys that I can use to play with and just to observe. Art Attack taught me that art is not confined to a canvas or traditional mediums, but it can be anything. And it opened my eyes to infinite ways where I can transform the just so ordinary objects into such extraordinary creations. I also recalled binge watching many animated shows on Disney Channel and Cartoon Network, which I think are the legendary channels for our kids if you're my age. And I love watching and also bringing those stories to the storytelling class in primary school. And in fact, my favorite class in primary science was in math, science, but it was storytelling. And who knows that all these childhood interests came together when I joined Loneros. Last year, I was in the backstage department where we created a lot of beautiful props for on-stage performers like Nhung and our actors, our singers, our dancers to shine on stage. And I was able to bring the creative spirit I learned from Art Attack to the department. And this year, I want to bring the storytelling interest I had to the script writing and join hands with other script writers to craft a script for our next musical show next year. But it is not just that simple. A love for art as a child doesn't necessarily guarantee that we all possess the ability to do well in these artistic pursuits in the future, right, when you grow up. Because just as not everyone who loves music or loves to watching videos of piano can create pieces as a musician or can become an instrumentalist, right? And just as not everyone who loves literature, when he or she was a student, can become an author, right? And I'm saying can become, it's not become, but can become. That means that in order to really discover if you can do something or not, you have to try, you have to be involved in the work, seriously. And in fact, in Loneros audition last year, our core team had to reject many people who wanted to be in our project. Not because we deemed them as not talented, but we deemed them as not fitted for the role. And but is that the end of the story for people who don't know what their art interest is? No, it doesn't it doesn't diminish the fact that art is still in every one of us. One may not be able to sing and dance like me, but it doesn't mean that he or she cannot act, right? One may not be able to even perform on stage, stand here and perform, but he or she can still contribute hugely to an art project through other roles, like in the backstage department, you create props, or you make music, or you create the script, which really is behind the scenes, right? It is important not to discredit the breadth of artistic potentials that lie within every one of us, just because of what we are not capable of doing. And at Loneros, we embrace that principle. We embrace the principle that art is for everyone, and art really contains a lot of roles for everyone to fit in. And actually, it's not uncommon for people who we initially rejected last year to later join back, or we recruited them back, or they decided to come back in a different role, and they discovered their real interest in art. They discovered that they have a place in art. And from there, they changed their perception about what art can be.
Yeah, so to us, arts had a power to inspire and touch life in different way. So we have seen many cases that people are bravely pursued art despite of many comments that no, you're not good at it, no, you don't have the potential, you don't have the talent for this, maybe like me. And people who are passionate to express themselves on stage, like some of my friends, when they see the musical, open the application, they right away register for it. And also, some people, like Tuấn Anh, choose to step back behind and support everyone to perform successfully on stage. So we want to say that inside each of us have an inner artist. And it no matter where you come from, what you are doing, like our musical team, Obelis, Leoneros, we have people from diverse majors. So me, as a business administrator, Tuấn Anh studying computer science, and my friends studying medical doctors. And also I have nursing too. So we learners are here today to reinvent the notion that only gifted or formally educated people can do art. But also people who love art, not only gifted or educated, but everyone can do art. So, as non-professional, we embrace our uniqueness and learn from our mistakes. That, despite of our diverse background, we can come together and create something special. And from that, we can continue to pursue our dream. And like
Stay-
Loanot has said, to stay hungry, stay foolish. And thank you. And right now, I want to show you something that just cannot show through the word.
It's never been existing in my dreams, even the wildest ones.
I will never get paid. Singing and acting and dancing? No, I'd rather just be a sidekick. Something only for someone, and I can see myself feeding that pig.
Have never been on a real stage, haven't got any role that great. To make something from nothing, can I handle the things on my plate?
Hands, legs, waving, bouncing. I look clumsy, like walking on a string. But with things need with people. Am I really that missing link?
Me? Main actress?
Me? Director-in-chief?
Me? Dancer?
Let's just try it. The widest dream never comes true that easily.
Like I said, it's never been so easy. I ask myself and doubt myself why I keep staying here. But when I look back, I see how far I've gone from the start.
But even if you cannot reach it immediately, you get closer after every step, as long as you determine to move. Okay everyone, do that one more time. Focus on your line on the stage. Remember, you need to act. Don't forget your character, okay?
Oh, can we have a 5-minute break? That is so difficult.
I know it is, but you guys are getting so much better. Please don't give up. We'll continue after 5 minutes.
If there is a chance to live another life, then who will you wanna be? Wanna be? Hop on the train that will set you free to a place where you could live like anyone you dreamed of being.
Break free, 'cause there's nothing should give you here.